Hello everyone, this is Dumb Old Dad and I am bringing you another video about my day trading. I have not been doing very well. It seems like when I get on here and I practice when I go live with you guys, I do much better than when I'm on my own and I don't follow the rules. So that's one of the things I'm trying to work on is following the rules. So I've got my chart up here and let's see if I can do a trade with you and try to follow the rules. So I have my 15-minute chart. It looks like it's just been kind of over the last few hours just going up and down and up and down. Here's my 5-minute chart. It looks like it's been up most of the time and just now started to go down. So the red lines are all going down. So in my mind, it might be a good time to sell, but it's already dropped 1, 2, 3, 4 times, but I think I'm still gonna go in for a sell. And it's really funny how as soon as I get into the market, it seems like it goes the other direction. And I don't know if you guys ever feel that way, but I feel like that a lot. So I just bought it clear down here and it's already kind of bounced back up and now I'm losing $20. So let's just ride this out just a little bit. This indicator here, this shows me that the price should be going down. The red line is on top. This indicator is showing that my red line is on top and it is into the channel. And this indicator here shows that the yellow line is going down. So all of my indicators are showing that the price will drop. Whether that is really what's going to happen or not is yet to be seen. This is the echo chart here. And in my echo chart, I've got all positive numbers. Well, not all positive, but mostly positive numbers, which if I'm going for a long-term trade, I would like these numbers to all be negative. But they're all positive right now. And so these are not negative. So it could be that this price goes back up and eats me alive. So here we are. Here are the indicators showing me the price is going down. Price is probably going down. Red is on top, which possibly means that the price is going down. So, but these indicators were showing earlier and the drop has possibly already happened. So we're seeing, so right now I'm going for a 1-to-1 trade. So 1 point equals $1. So every dollar it goes up, every dollar point it goes up. So right now it has gone back up $50 and I want it to go down. So as you can tell, I am losing money right now. So let's just see. This is what it would look like if I would win. If I win this trade, it will continue back down and hit my green line, and that's when I would automatically sell my take profit. But as of right now, I am not. I am not winning this trade. But my indicators are still telling me there's a possibility it will go down. I'm trading the EURUSD. 12 seconds until the 5-minute point, and we'll see if it's going to tell me everything's going back up or if it's going to change directions. This right here, it's now at 66. I think this is going to be a loss for me. Even though my indicators were telling me that there is a sell imminent and the price was going to go down, it is now changing directions on me. So I am learning that it is not 100% accurate. Even though you have all the indicators telling you what is going to happen, that does not mean that is what's going to happen. It is not foolproof. and it's not even 70%, 80%, 90%. You, the numbers are, 60% or less. And sometimes I feel like it's only 50%. It's like flipping a coin. And so I'll get in here, I'll look at all the indicators, and I think that I've got like 80% sure this is going to drop or this is going to go up. And it doesn't. It doesn't go up. And it drops out and it hits my stop loss and I lose money. So just looking at these indicators here, we'll see what happens. It's now up to 73. I wish I would have chosen the exact opposite of what I had chosen. See how it was going down, and I thought, oh, we're in a great track to go down. But no, it's headed right back up. Here are all the echo indicators are saying it's going up. This red on top is still telling me there's a possibility it's oversold and needs to be sold off. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to do that. And in some cases, I get nervous right here and I'll sell it right away because it looks like it's going to go hit my $100 mark. And I don't want to lose $100 on this trade. I'd rather lose maybe 70 or 60 and then get in the trade the other direction. So let me see if I can show you kind of the frustration I have about day trading. It is not 100%, even though you learn all the tricks of the trade. You're just really looking at small margins of win and loss. Most of it's like 50-50. And it's hard to get excited about 50-50 because you feel like, okay, I'm only going to win half the trades or maybe just barely over half the trades. And those losses hurt and the wins don't seem like they come as often. So even when I'm doing testing, I seem like I get into the trade and I feel like I should be winning and I don't. I lose it. Okay, so it's turning around on me now. So I'm now down to a $50 loss. And my yellow line is kind of heading down. This red is still on top. It's even getting bigger. So maybe there's going to be a bigger drop. And I'm still in the channel here. So I'm not oversold or overbought. So it could go either direction right now in this channel indicator. It is coming down just a little bit, and I'm doing this in the evening when the price does not fluctuate that much. Actually, this is showing that it'll fluctuate 80 points in 5 minutes, so that's pretty good. It should give us some pretty good movement then. Let's see, I'm at negative $46. Let's see if I can find anything else. Just let it ride here for a minute. I don't need to talk the whole time. Uh, 42. It's maybe going to come back. So this is the other frustrating part is it went clear up to 70% here or $70. And now I've got to make back that whole $70 just to break even, just to get back to zero. And so it's, I don't know, it just gets very frustrating that I didn't immediately start winning this trade. And I wish I could. I wish that every time I went in on a trade, I would immediately start winning. But I don't. Sometimes it goes way up here before I start winning. And I don't know if some people, they go in here and then they just sell out and they lock in that loss. And I don't know whether it's better to lock in the loss and then try to get back in later, or if it's better to just let it go, just let it ride, which that's what I'm doing right now, is just going to let it ride. So let's see, we're right here at 42. So we're at negative 42. Oh, there we go. Negative 25. Maybe it's finally gonna do what it said it was gonna do and drop out here. There we go. We're down to negative 14. I'm not using these indicators here right now. I should maybe just take that off just because I'll just leave it in there. There we go. See if that, there we go. So now you can see how far I need to go. So now I'm at a negative 25. And again, sometimes I feel like, okay, I'm just barely going to get back down to zero. Well, I should just sell it right now. I should just sell it right now and get out so that I don't lose any more money. But I'm patient. I'm being patient. I don't like being patient. I'd rather just out of the gate, get up to 70, boom, sell. Make the money and get going. But no, now I've been sitting here for how many minutes? 11 minutes. And I'm just barely getting back to zero. And this is very typical of my trades. For some reason, as soon as I get in, look when I got in, right there. As soon as I got in, it immediately went up. How frustrating is that? You're like, okay, it's now going to go down big. As soon as you get in, it goes up. It's just, sometimes it just feels like I can't win at all. And let's see how much over 5 minutes. The price has gone down, then up. So it's got a big divergence there, right there. I feel like it should be coming down pretty good. Hopefully get me back into a winning status here, but I don't know. Sometimes it's very frustrating, and it's this is the other thing is it'll come down and it will just bounce off of my purchase price. That was my timer. I don't know why it went off. There we go. It will bounce off my number and then go back up, and then come down and bounce off my sell price and then bounce back up. So I feel like there's somebody on the other side that's messing with me. That's just causing me grief. So I can't win. So let's see if it'll finally drop. Let's go through these indicators. Well, let's go through these indicators again. So here's my 15-minute chart. It's got a minute and a half left before it makes its next movement here. And as you can see, over the last hour, it's been trending down. So that's why I kind of looked at that and said, okay, it's kind of trending down right now. And then on my 5-minute chart, it's got a minute and 7 seconds left. I have my majors indicating that the price is oversold, and so the price is probably going to go down. This indicator here tells me when it's oversold and when it's overbought. So these blue and red lines tell me whether the price is going too high or too low. And right now it's down to its lower end. I wish it would break even lower below the red line. I think that would get me into my red. And then I've got, let's see, oh, it's starting to drop. Look, it did finally drop below the red. So let's see if this thing just plummets. I need it to plummet 100 points. So this indicator, this yellow one up here, is showing me that the trend is down. This indicator, trend is down. These indicator trends are down. So this is the other idea, is now that we see that it's trending down, maybe I should sell some more and maybe double my profit. Okay, I'm now into the positives. I've got $1 in the positive now. It's just bouncing right off of my number. There we go, $10, $12, $13, $19. Here it goes. It's starting to drop. Let's see if I can. I'm hoping that if it gets up to like $50, I think I'm going to just close the close the gap here. And I'm not talking like a lot of money, you know, we're only talking $10, $15. But there you go. That's how quickly it can turn around. I think it was down to $20. I could have just sold right there and be out of it. And let's see on this one. I see the green is starting to head up. This large yellow is starting to head up, which makes me nervous. These are still pointing down, so that's a good deal for me. The 15-minute chart, it did show that we are in a downward momentum, but it's starting to show a little bit of green here, which means it's headed back up. So let's hope that it drops back down below my sell point. So it's like a short sell, I guess. So I'm hoping that it drops below the short sell point and I can make money on this trade. I should have just got out when it was at 22. But I'm trying to be more patient. Let's hope it drops all the way down here. That's what I'd like. There we go. 9, 10, 12. All my indicators are headed down, so that's good. That's a good signal for me. The other thing I've thought of doing is bringing my stop loss and bringing it down further. So let's just do that. My stop loss, you see that red line moving down? I'm going to bring it down to 50. So I don't think it'll bounce up that high, and so if I lose, I'll only lose $50 instead of $100. So what I'd like to do is to bring that down into this area so that no matter where this trade goes, it will be positive for me, and so I won't lose money on this one at all. But it seems like when I do that, it just always bounces back up and hits my little stop loss, and then I'm out of the trade and I only made like $6 or something. So the trading instructor for me told me that he usually doesn't get out of a trade for less than $12. So that's what I've done on mine, is I've decided to use $12 as my positive stop loss once I get into positive money. Now I'm into negative money, a negative 12. Again, my indicators, some are telling me it's going to go up, some are down. Looks like it's headed back up again. I should have sold when it was down here. Look at it, hit that same mark twice right there. See that mark? It was clear back here when it hit that mark before. So maybe that's the low point. Maybe it's headed back up. Let's take a look at the Echo chart just for fun. Echo is still showing probably positive. It's probably going to go up. This indicator's telling me down. This one's telling me down. This one's telling me possibly back up. So the question is now, do I want to leave my stop loss at $50, or do I want to go back up to $100? It looks like it is kind of trending down. I mean, if you do, let's do this trend line. So there is some trending going on there, maybe there. So I kind of get that it is getting to lower lows. So something like that. That's something. So maybe if this continues, that's where it would go. See how I kind of can speculate the direction of where we're going. So I don't know. Let's see if it's going to bounce off of this number again. If it doesn't bounce off this again, it'd be nice. It'll probably just head down even more. So there I'm at 24 positive, 23. It just bounced off that again. Come on, break that number for me. Break the ice. We're now at 19 minutes. Well, it's bouncing right back up. So I can do this. I can use my little arrow guys and go, okay, maybe like that. That's kind of a trending down, which is good. I like that. It goes up, then down more, then up, then down some more, then up, then down some more. I'm okay if it's still trending down. That's okay with me. Look over here on my 5-minute chart. Look at this long trending down line here. This one does not look good. See how this yellow marker is pointing up now? And green is looking like it's on top now, so that's not good. Maybe I should get out. Maybe this is, if this green line crosses this red, then I definitely need to get out of here. So let's see. If it drops below here again and it hits my -20, I think I'm going to take it. I'm just going to take it, and then I'm probably going to look at buying because it's now looking at a buy opportunity instead of a sell. Look how quickly the tides turn. See, that was my sell opportunity. I just did not. I should have started selling maybe up here, and then that would have been my distance. So if I would have started selling right there down to here, how many points is that? 41 bars. So that would have been quite a bit. I could have get rid of that one. Delete. What's that one say? Doesn't tell me how many bars. Oh yeah, it does. 117. So I would have easily made $100 on that trade if I would have started up here, but no. I started clear down here. So I'm starting here and I'm right there. So what is it? 16, -16. So still red's on top. Might be able to still get something on this trade. I'm hoping. There we go. We got a 6. It's going down. 15. Come on. It's now let's do this. I'll show you what this looks like. Now it looks like maybe we are trending up. You see that there? That's not a good sign if we're trending up. So hopefully this breaks that trending up line and goes down into, and then crosses this marker right here, because that's a price point for some reason that it's stopping at. So this is my, oh, by the way, this is all day trading that I've learned from a company called DayTrading University. And if you want to learn how all this works and understand all these charts and stuff, they've got a great little training program that teaches you everything about the day trading. I thought that they would train me on how to make the money and how to win every trade, but they are more of teaching you how to trade, and then you've got to find the method. You've got to find the way to make the money. So that's what I'm still trying to do, is how do I make the money? I'm not sure how I make money yet, because all of mine have been I've been losing most of my trades. So I'm hoping that as I go through this and I learn more and more, that I start to see trends and I start to see when I should be trading and when I should be getting out. So I think I said I was going to get out if this dropped low again. This time it's for sure. If it drops below my buy point, I'm going to get out. Oh, $1. There you go. $2. I should have got out, because look, see how it's kind of, now it's bouncing up here. It's no longer bouncing all the way down here. So it's coming into this little, what do they call it? A triangle shape. And so it's either going to break out high or it's going to break out low. We'll see what it does. You see my little indicators there of me just looking at these and going, what am I gonna do? Okay, it's breaking low. Let's see if it's gonna break down low and then through this mark. If it does, then I'm good to go. But it looks like blue's turning upwards now. So I think I'm gonna get out. If it goes below 0 again, come on, go down. Drop back down again, drop back down again. Oh, -5, -2. See how my indicators are turning up now. I'm going to get out. I'm out at 6. I'm out at 8. I got out at 8, but I'm going to get in right now because I think it's now turning. See, my blue is on top now. These indicators are going up, and this green is going to cross. So here I am. It's breaking through, and it's going up. Let's see if it's going to continue to break this line. $11 in the positive. $12 in the positive. So I went all that time just to get out of the trade at 8. I've been doing this for how long? 26 minutes. And now let's see what it's going to do. It's got to break high. We're back down to 0. Back down to $0. Yeah, and this is another thing that I hate is this little consolidation, they call it, where it just goes up and down and up and down. Okay, now here we go. It's now it's still showing that it's probably going to go up here. There we go. There's a 7, a 6, a 7. I got to get clear up to there to make $100. So I'm going to bring my take profit down to 45. Let's just make it an even 50. There we go. And there we go. There's a good movement. Where are we at? 27, 39. Here we go. Now it's heading up into the channel. There's my yellow marker. Let's see if I am going to win this one. There we go. 40. 38, 38, 50. There we go. We won. So there, I lost 8, but won 50. So that's good for me. You know, I'll take that. It did take, what, 27 minutes. So $50 in 30 minutes. That's not bad. Let's see. $50. 50 times, let's see. So $100 an hour. $100 an hour. So 8 hours in a day times $100. I can make $800 a day times, let's see, 6 days a week times 4, which is per month, times 12. So if I could do that, $50 every half an hour, I could make $230,000. I'm not saying that's how I do it because I don't. Look, I'm still at $2,500. I'm still not doing anything. Oh, I didn't get out. Did it sell? Oh, I bought another one. Oh, dang. That's what I did. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching my video. Please subscribe if you want to see me do some more day trading and see the frustration and difficulty and sometimes the wins and losses. So we'll see you next time on Dumb Old Dad Day Trading.